right, so now we are ready to set up a new company in QuickBooks. So we go simply to the menu, File menu, and we select New Company. QuickBooks offers two choices, an Express Start and an Advanced Setup. Either one is more or less the same, except that in the Advanced Setup, you are able to input more information from the beginning. So let's go the Advanced Setup way. Let's go there. Okay, the first item is the company name. Now, notice here on the left, the interview progress. So as we move along, it will show the progress that we are making in setting up the new company. So let's select a name for a new company. Let's call this the ABC Company. Okay, legal name, it copies. Tax ID. All companies need to have a tax ID. You select that. You ask the Internal Revenue to give you a tax ID. Address, let's say that we are in Miami, Florida. Okay, so you put your phone. Website, let's add the website. www.quickbookstrainingcourses.com. That's our website. So we move on. We select the type of industry. So let's say that this company provides services and also products. Let's say that it is, let's say, general. Let's see what else. Let's look. Bookkeeping, advertising, agriculture, construction, information technology. There we go. Computers. Now, how is your company organized? Here's what you select: your entity, the type of information that you selected when you form your company. Is either a sole proprietorship, partnership, LLC. This is going to be a small subchapter S company, S corporation. We select that, we move. First month of your fiscal year, let's say it's January. Let's make it simple. Now, administrative password is always safe to set up a password for your protection. We are not going to do it today, but always have a password. That's so no one has access to your account except you. Next. So now we are going to create a company file. It asks, where do you want to set up? So let's say desktop. Let's make it simple. Desktop. Save. Now it's working on created a company file. And it's telling you the progress. It takes a little bit of time, but not much. So let's wait patiently until QuickBooks create the new company file. When you create your company, you must have all the information at hand. You must have your federal ID, any information relevant to your company, to the new company that you will need in the setup. If you have already a sales tax number, you have that handy because later on you may be asked for your sales tax number. So now we are almost getting to the end. Okay, now we have to customize QuickBooks. So let's move. And it asks, what do you sell? Well, you can either sell services only or products only. In this case, select both services and products. So let's move on. Do you charge sales tax? It gives us a recommendation. It's saying yes. Why? Because if you sell products, normally you have to charge sales tax. So we proceed with a yes. Do you give estimates? It's recommended that you do, so we are going to follow QuickBooks recommendation. Do you want to track sales order? Again, why not? Yes. Anytime you don't want to do that, you can change. This is good about QuickBooks. You can change, customize it at any time. Do you want to use billing statement? Yes, I want to bill my customers, definitely. Progress invoices. What is progress invoices? Examples. It tells you. Sometimes we need to collect partial payments before a job, during the job, and at the completion of a job. That's called progress invoices. So you say yes. There we go. Yes. Managing bills. Do you want to keep track of bills you owe? Well, we all need to do that. So we are going to say yes. Inventory is up to you. Let's say that, yes, we want to keep inventory, track of inventory, because we are going to be selling some products. So why not? Yes, that's helpful information to have. Tracking time. Sometimes you bill customers by time, by hours, and so forth. Sometimes it's important for planning and job costing, so we are going to say yes. Employees, well, at this time, we are just beginning, so we are not going to have employees. Do you want to use accounts in your chart of account? Yes. Accountants like to use accounts in your chart of accounts, so we are going to say yes. Then we have to select a date. A date in QuickBooks means start date when you start recording information in QuickBooks. If you start at the beginning of the year, brand new company, and you are going to start, let's say, January of this year, you select yes. If the company is starting today, you would select use today date. We are starting today. So that's day, or rather than today, let's say the 1st of May. So we are starting on the 1st of May. Now it asks us to review the income and expense accounts. Here's where we can make deletions, changes. If we give sales discount, we are going to select that. Are we going to subcontract services? Excuse me. So we say yes. We can delete if we don't use an account. Let's say continuing education we don't need, we delete that. Simple. Congratulations, you have completed the easy step interview. Then we go to the setup. See how simple it is, very simple. Now you have a company file in QuickBooks for your company. Here you would set up your vendors, your customers. Here you would add the products and services you sell, and here you would add your bank accounts. Simply you go to add, let's say a bank account, let's say any bank, checking, account number. Again, we go, remember assets start with a 1, so we go there. Opening balance, we are opening an account with $1,000, so we add that. And select a date. Let's say we set May 1st. So we are going to select May 1st. Simple, done. Well, this is Intuit trying to sell us some checks. At this time, we are going to say, no, thank you. We can do that later. Again, you would add your vendors, your customers, and your products. We will cover products and services, which are called items. We are going to cover that separately in another class. So now you are ready to start working in QuickBooks. This is your company file. You are ready. Your new company, ABC Company, you are done. Ready to go. We'll complete the item section in a different class. We'll do that later. Thank you.